Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Should be here for the conversations before the
Yeah.
conversation starts.
The stuff that we cut out while we're recording before we actually start the show.
So, this month, we're going to talk about you guys, about the community, why CrossFit gyms are built on community. You'll see in some of our taglines when we post on social media, our community, stronger together. So, we're going to talk about you.
Yeah. Most people, when they think of a gym, they just think of a place to go work out, get your fitness in, go home, do your thing.
I think a lot of people do that too. They just go to some gym, phone it in with their headphones, don't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
They see the same people every day at the gym.
Never talk to them.
I never talk to them.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, working out for so many years in an environment like this is very odd to go to like a, Planet Fitness or wherever.
Yeah.
And you just see like the.
Yeah. Well, I got to be honest too. I never worked out at a gym before CrossFit. So I was always on a team or, something like that. So I never worked out alone. And then I did for about a year, and it was the most boring, depressing thing I ever did. And people would steal your equipment. You'd be doing a set, and then somebody would just sweep in and steal your equipment.
Hey, let's be fair. People do that here too. All right. Some of you know who I'm talking about. It happens. I'm not gonna name any names.
Oh my gosh. But they don't know they're doing it at the other places. They know they're doing it.
Correct.
There's too many moving pieces here to really do it on purpose. Yes, they're doing it on purpose. That would be fun.
Well, and I think for us in CrossFit gyms in general, that's and I know for me, that's what keeps people coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I first started, it was, I didn't actually go to a CrossFit gym until probably 5 years after CrossFitting. It was just like garage gym with a couple of buddies, or on base somewhere with a couple of buddies.
But you had a bad experience too at your first CrossFit gym.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can change things.
Yes. And that definitely put a sour taste in my mouth, and I had no desire to go back. When I finally was forced into, an actual CrossFit gym was when I was in Japan. And then it was like the eyes opened up again. It's like, this is what it is supposed to be like.
Right.
And this is why people continue to come back.
Yeah.
And we even saw that, like, we did that survey at our 1 year mark, and just kind of like, hey, what do you guys, good, bad, and ugly, like, what do you think of what's going on here? And that was one of the comments, and one of the responses was, because we were asking about programming, and there was like, I don't really care what the program is. I'm not coming here for that. I'm coming here because of the people I see every day.
Yeah.
And that kind of drives it home too, is like, that's what keeps people coming here.
Yeah. The fitness is the happy second byproduct. Originally you come in to get fit, and then your friends don't let you skip a class. And if you do skip a class, people are texting you and wondering where you are. And it's genuine. And I think that, especially nowadays with the way that the world is going, or the way they say the world is going, I think there are a lot of people that, post-COVID, they isolated. People are looking for community. People are looking for a place to belong. Some people are religious. Some people go to the gym. Some people, go join a pickleball club or a bowling league.
Yeah.
And that, whatever it is, that's what keeps you invested. That's what keeps you, how many marriages at this gym, especially, that we know of, the people that met here and then got married and had children, and it's just, you have this common goal, this common thing that you guys share, or these values, these fitness values, and then it just grows from there. So sorry, I keep waving my hands. There's this little fly, and he just keeps
not no more.
He's got cousins. He's got cousins.
We should be good for a little bit till reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, I think that we talked about this. I was watching the very first episode we ever did, about why we bought the gym. And it was just because if the gym closed, then I'd have nobody to work out with. All my
Right.
friends would, what would we do? Where would
Right.
we go to do this thing that we love, that we're crackheads for? Where are we going to do it?
Yeah.
Except your favorite place.
Right. And I'm not going back to the garage.
It's hot in the
It
garage
is.
and the equipment's not as good.
I got some good stuff. But yes, it's yeah, I hear you.
Fun with friends. Fitness
Oh,
is better with
absolutely.
friends.
Well, like you said, when you do get into that slump and you miss classes, like people reach out to each other, kind of find out what's going on. It allows you to be more consistent because you have that person. Hey, see you there. I see there's a partner workout. Hey,
Mhm.
like I was talking to Stephanie before class today, and she's like, "Yeah, Margaret texted me Monday about today's workout to make sure we could be partners."
Yeah.
It's stuff like that where any other any other type of gym, you're not going to have that.
Yeah.
You don't have somebody else helping keep you accountable and keeping you consistently coming in, 3-4 days a week.
Hmm. Well, and somebody to compete with too and work out with, engage. I mean, somebody that pushes you. You're
Mhm.
working out next to them and you can see out of your periphery that they've held on to the barbell a little bit longer. So then you're like, well, crap. I'm going to
Yeah,
hold on to the barbell a lot longer next time. And
yeah,
then you basically push each other without ever even saying the word. You're
right,
pushing each other to be better.
yeah,
I just love that. That's my favorite thing. And I don't quit. If I want to quit, if I'm alone, I'm quitting.
yeah,
I'm stopping. I'm not going to keep.
yeah. And that's what me and somebody else were talking about today after class. It was like, this would have been a whole different story if it wasn't a partner workout or if you were by yourself. And
Mhm.
you're right. The same thing when I was in the garage. It's so easy to just be like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I did enough work today.
And do you know how many people say that? My mom was just here and she's 73 and she has done maybe 3 CrossFit workouts. When she comes to town, she does one. And she took a shower before class. So, what are you doing? She goes, well, I mean, it's not going to be that bad.
Okay.
Bet, mommy.
Yeah.
It's on. But she goes, I go to the gym every day and I've never sweat this much.
Right.
And she was chasing Megan, which was awesome. And
Mm,
so she wouldn't quit. And it was just one of those, if you're at home by yourself, you can turn it off. You're not going to work as
right.
hard as if you had somebody pushing you, holding you accountable, and maybe a little bit competing against them.
Yeah.
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 And I think that's what and I hate to say it because it's not everybody, obviously, but if you don't know what you're doing and you're going to a global gym of some sort and you're lifting and you're not following a program and you're all by yourself, you have no gauge, no way of knowing how you're doing. And then it's easy to go, I don't feel like going today.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why
It,
run clubs are fun. That's why bowling leagues are fun. That's why people go to church. The community is the thing, the relationships that keep you
yeah.
going.
Yeah. And I think it definitely just makes coming in here that much easier. Because
Hmm.
there's plenty of times where people look at what's on the whiteboard for the day, and if they were just by themselves, it'd be like, well, I'll just skip that one.
Yeah.
But then you see who's in class. I do it all the time. Like throughout the day, I'm like, all right, who's signed up for 4:30? Like, is it worth going to class today?
Yeah.
And then you get here, and then obviously the workout is what it is,
Yeah.
no matter what it is.
And you can scale it.
You have the ability, yes. Some people have the ability.
That's how I am though at 0530, especially Jamie goes every day. Rachel, every
Yeah,
day. I'm like, if they go, I'm going.
yeah,
If I'm in town and I don't have a meeting or whatever, I'm going to 0530.
yep,
Yeah. Just to see them and talk to them, even if we don't talk about anything.
right.
Though, do you remember that Spanish guy that came in and he didn't speak English very well? He
Hmm.
was working out with us and we were all acting like crackheads that day.
Yeah,
And we asked him, we said, do you guys do this at your gym? And he was like, yes,
yes,
it's nonstop.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's all over.
Yeah. I have been to gyms where I have felt so welcome. CrossFit gyms all over the country and Korea and Mexico and felt so, so welcome. And everyone's just like, who are you? What's your name?
Yeah.
What barbell do you want? And then I've been to gyms where nobody talks to me. They
Yep.
treat me like I have no idea what I'm doing. And they just,
Yeah.
it's terrible. And then you don't go back. You get you with, a bad taste in your mouth. The
Yeah.
owner was sleeping on the couch and wouldn't even say hi to me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. That is a little odd.
Yeah.
But I mean, and that's kind of the crapshoot you get with CrossFit gyms is because we're not regulated at all in how we do things.
Yeah.
Um,
We're just
you
training the
you
methodology.
could sleep on the couch in the corner if you wanted to.
Yeah. Rent out the space upstairs, go to
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, why not? Um, but I think too that's kind of why I think it's special to be an owner of a CrossFit gym is because I was trying to explain this to guys at work the other day about the difference between like this ownership versus say an ownership at like a store that sells product. It's like the way we interact with the members is night and day different than
Mhm.
what you would consider a normal business.
Mhm.
The fact that we're in classes with them all week long and we're doing the same thing they're doing and like they see the same shared suffering that they are going through
Mhm.
just creates that bond that again at global gyms you're not going to find that with the person behind the counter
Mhm.
selling
They don't care about your
water
feelings.
bottles and,
Yeah.
and protein shakes.
Yeah. You might get the occasional unicorn, but
Yeah.
no, it's true. I mean, I want to see people working out next to me. I want to do it. It's fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, it is one of those this is my happy place. I go to work, I come here to feel good.
Yeah.
I come here to hang out with my friends. Um I f- it's always kind of a joke. It's like if we own the gym, but I don't feel like I own the gym. Like we
Right. Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
It still doesn't feel
Yeah.
like I own a gym. I'm just running this place that I love. That
Right.
and I get to see my friends every day.
Yeah.
The other thing too is like it just gives you an opportunity to talk to the people. Recently they're going to get married, so you get to celebrate things with them. And then recently somebody's pet died and
Yeah.
just being able to talk to them. And like sometimes people, we have some of the most shy people that come in here, just saying hello to them, you can tell makes their day, makes
Yeah.
my day.
Yeah.
I love saying hi and seeing how they're doing, but you can tell too, it's like maybe you're the first person to say hi to them all day.
Right.
If they work from home, you're the
Yeah.
first person that they've seen all day. You know, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah. And I
I
think,
like it a lot.
you know, you kind of alluded to like the happy places. No matter what everybody's backgrounds are, religious beliefs or political beliefs, like none of that stuff matters when you come in here.
Mm-mm.
And I
We
think
don't
that's
talk about it.
that's what I really enjoy about it. It's like we know there are opposing views on some pretty polarizing topics in here, and nobody cares.
Nope.
We can all come in here, have a great time,
Yeah.
goof off with each other, get in a little bit of fitness,
Mm-hmm.
and then go about our day.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't think I've ever seen any kind of like crazy conversations where like people got out of hand.
No,
It's always
never.
been, and I think that's part of what we try and preserve is like that is, like you said, this is your safe space, your happy place. Like that should be for everybody.
Yeah.
This is their space.
She knows
Right.
your name. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. I completely agree with that. And like today, especially in a partner workout where somebody doesn't know the person working next to them, but now they're suffering together,
Right.
that builds a bond
Yeah.
like no other. And you
Yeah.
don't even have to know the person's name. And now you're suffering with them.
Oh,
Somebody's trying to come in. So
wrong door. Wrong door.
sorry.
They're that way.
Speaking of though, they have a really strong community too.
Yeah.
There's a gym next door. They
Yeah.
do
Either side.
silks and
Yeah.
aerials and stuff, and they have a big, strong community too. A really big one. I think it's just go ahead. What were you going to say?
Well, I was gonna say, I think part of that too is Mars is very similar where she's in doing the work with them.
She's there with them every day.
So to see, the owners of both these spots and with the members doing it every day, day in and day out, I think that holds a ton of weight with the community.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think even people who say they don't want community and they like to be alone, they pretend they're introverted. They're not introverted. I think
selective extrovert.
there you go. I think everyone wants to be a part of a community, big or small.
Right.
I think it fulfills something in us that, I don't know, just makes us all happier. I mean, yes, fitness
Yeah.
makes you less depressed, right? You're going to come into the gym, you're going to sweat it out. Any stress or anxiety you have, you're going to sweat it out. You're not going to be sad anymore. You're going to go home feeling great, full of endorphins. But also, it's kind of cool when the coach or somebody knows what's going on with you and talks to you and asks you how your day was, and that could be just all you need. You don't even need to have friendships outside of this. You don't need to do anything with anyone outside of this, and that could be enough to sustain you. But I think people need it and want it more than maybe they're willing to admit.
Yeah.
I think it
I can
makes you
see
feel
that.
better.
Yeah.
So, going back to like our first podcast and why we bought the gym, when did you, self self-proclaimed introvert, realize that
Yeah. Who has a
maybe this was
podcast?
your home? This was it.
Um, I don't know. I felt pretty comfortable here as soon as I started coming when I moved back from Japan. I think the vibe then was already pretty good. I came in with the 4:30 crew, and then it turned into like at the time we had that group that was showing up before class, like 3:30 to 4:30.
Yeah.
When I first started coaching, and it's just like that vibe was pretty wild. Um, but I don't know, like there wasn't like a moment where it's like, this is the place.
Mm.
Um, but it's just always have felt very comfortable and at ease, and
Mhm.
you know, while you don't think I'm an introvert, it once I get comfortable in a scenario or a group of people, then I can relax and let myself out.
Yeah.
However you want to say it, let the extrovert out. Um,
That's funny.
and that was just super easy to do here.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
was. Yeah. Or it is.
and it
Steve
hopefully
built
still is.
Steve built this incredible community, and then when we took it on and we could just, nurture it and make it a little bit different for our own. But
Right.
I mean, yeah, the people here have always been it's always been a jokey,
Yeah.
welcoming place, I think.
Yeah. It definitely has been, especially compared to like, well, like the first place I tried to go to, and
Tell us what happened again, remind us.
so one of the guys I worked with, this was like early years of me doing CrossFit, so maybe 2014. He was going to another gym in the area. Um, so he invited us. He's like, "Hey, why don't you come to my gym? We'll do the open." So we did the first workout of the open. It was like power snatches and double unders and something else maybe. But just was not welcoming at all. Like they felt like it was a bother to have us in, and it wasn't even like a full blown like coach led class. It was an open, so it was like, hey, these are the heats, jump in a heat, and somebody will judge you.
Yeah.
And it just still felt like I don't even know if I even met the owner. It was just a very not welcoming at all vibe.
Yeah.
Um, and because of that, I mean, I went another 4 years of not stepping into a CrossFit gym and just
Yeah.
doing it in the garage and you know on the stuff on the base and stuff like that.
And that gym was a haul for you. That was a long
It was, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So if you're going to make that effort, you really got to like it. I mean, we have people that come in and they're driving 30 minutes
yeah.
both ways, an hour sometimes,
Well,
just to get here.
and I originally tried to come to this gym when it was on base.
Mm, I remember.
And because of the way they did things back then, I didn't get into class, and I was like, I'm not doing this again.
It
So
was a strange environment, like how you had to sign up and how you had to, yeah, yeah. But I think
yeah,
that had more to do with like military and time than, yeah,
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 absolutely.
yeah,
And they were only doing like the one class a day, so they were very restrictive on how many people they could have.
yeah.
So
Makes
I
sense.
get it now, but at the time I was like, yeah, I'm not wasting my time with this. I'll just do my own thing,
Yeah.
because there's just so many other resources you can find to just do your own thing, anyways.
I've never
So
been able to do my own thing. I always have to have someone holding me accountable. Because I've never done it alone before
yeah,
until recently. I've never done it before. I had team sports, swim, soccer, the whole thing. And then when I found CrossFit, it was a really great excuse to go hang out with my girlfriends at the gym. And we had a
right,
blast.
yeah,
You get that hour away from the kiddos and just,
yeah.
you know, so
Yeah, and I get that now after, this is my second like full blown affiliate that I've been to.
mhm,
And yeah, now I get the community piece now.
yeah,
But back then it was like, yeah, it's just me and my two or three buddies, and we just do our thing.
that was your community.
Yeah. Just a little tiny community. That's all I need. Um, so it's definitely different. But again, it's just always been very easy here,
Yeah,
So I mean, it was an easy decision to, hey, let's buy the place when it was offered up.
yeah.
So, because like you said,
Well, what the
if
heck
we didn't,
we
well,
do?
like,
Yeah. We'd be calling each other anyway. You want to meet in my
right,
garage? Yeah.
yeah. Hey, you want to drag all our crap over to this field? And
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah. Without air conditioning.
I mean, we almost don't have air
I
conditioning.
know.
We keep turning it off.
We keep opening the door.
I know. Hey guys, if you want to show your support, please subscribe to the page, hit that thumbs up, and as always, share with your friends.
Well, so now that we've waxed on about
Yeah.
how important community is, let's talk about some of the things that we've done in the past, some of the things that we're going to be doing in the future, and helping you guys understand. And hopefully, it comes through without much fanfare. But every decision we make when we are running this gym is first and foremost based on how's it going to affect the community?
Right.
What are people going to think, feel, hear, imagine? How is it going to affect you every single day that you come in here?
Right.
So we've had to make some tough decisions. We've had to make some easy decisions that were no brainers.
Yeah.
And all those decisions, I mean, even especially the tough ones, I mean, take us a really long time to make.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, and I imagine probably there's a little bit of frustration with how long some of them take, but we are really thinking through how this is going to affect everyone.
Right.
It's on our website, how we choose community first, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So some of the things that we've done in the past, we've done a beach day.
Yep.
We've done a guys' night and
Guys' night
a
and
girls'
ladies'
night.
night.
Ladies' night was,
Yeah.
be prepared for this one.
Oh my lord.
we did
Guys, we're going off-site. We're going somewhere else this year.
we did a 80s ladies' night with
80s
karaoke.
ladies.
I think we ended up being here until like 11:30 midnight. It was amazing.
The guys were gone by like 8 o'clock.
We've gone out, we've gone axe throwing, we've gone
Yeah.
to play pool,
Yep.
we've done some races. I've done some races with some folks.
Yeah.
What else? We had a Christmas party, 2 Christmas parties. So the first
Yeah.
one was like a normal Christmas party potluck. Second one, we did a hot cocoa thing, which was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year
Yeah.
is
A lot of bar hopping last year.
lots of bar hopping last year.
Yeah.
Trying to support other businesses as well. We wanted to make sure that we were getting out there to support other small businesses just like ours.
Yep.
And let them know. We'd roll up hot the night before or the day before, or day of, we'd call and say, hey, we're gonna bring about 30 people to your
Bringing a
joint.
crew.
We're gonna spend some money, be prepared. But that got a little expensive.
Yeah.
So now we're doing more in-house community building stuff.
Yep.
Running some promos and some competitions. We just did a shoe competition where the top two finishers
Top two and
got some shoes and then
random winner. Yeah.
That was fun.
So they're waiting on their shoes to show up.
I can't wait to see what those look
I
like.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all kinds. Like whatever version they have, they're just gonna send out based on what it's available. So like somebody might get a runner, somebody might get a training shoe. Like it's just whatever random their shoes are.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then whatever colors they decide.
Yeah. I mean, it's a free pair of shoes.
Yeah, all they asked was shoe size. So what you get, guys?
Post a picture.
Congratulations.
So this year, so far, or soon, you guys are doing your guys' nights.
Yep, we plan on doing guys' night. Right now, I plan on June 19th.
Father's Day weekend. That's dope.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, why not?
Guys out,
Yeah.
and then they can go spend time with their family.
Yeah.
Like a win-win situation.
And
you're gonna go off-site?
Yeah. Well, some of us went to was it Mulligan's? What's the name?
Yes, Mickey Mulligan.
Mickey Mulligan's. So
that place is dope if you haven't been there.
Yeah, it's pretty chill vibe. They've got like 6 pool tables, some dartboards.
The beer is so cheap.
Beer is cheap.
It's so cheap. And you can order food too there. So they don't have food, but you can order food.
Yeah.
And
so I think it'll be cool.
It looks sketchy when you first pull up, but it's not.
Yeah. But it is a cool vibe. It's a nice place to just hang out, shoot the breeze, shoot some pool, billiards, whatever.
Billiards.
Throw some darts, maybe.
They were having
a poker tournament when we were there. Yeah.
We need to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys are doing ladies' night in July.
Yep. We're going to do a theme of some sort. I don't know what it is yet. I'm racking my brain. I'm really worried because I want it to be a costume situation again. But I love a costume party. And then in August, we're going to do a volleyball tournament.
On the beach?
On the beach. That'll be the 3rd week in August. We'll start building teams.
Yeah.
And it'll go.
And if you don't like the beach, I don't either, but
he liked the beach that day.
I liked playing volleyball
and drinking lots of beer
with my friends.
He called you guys his friends.
I know.
The introvert. And then September we'll have our anniversary WOD, our anniversary day.
Yep.
Where we'll get a food truck or have some food.
Yeah.
And then Halloween. Thanksgiving is pretty chill. There's a couple of races and fundraisers around town that we're going to try to do.
Yeah.
And we want to do a bowling night.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And then as soon as the bowling alley opens, we want to create a bowling league.
Yeah. If they open a bowling alley in New Bern,
it's going to be it's got to be, we got to come up with a name. You got to help us come up with a cool name. Because I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can only be on my team if you actually have your own equipment. We're serious. Nerds. We're serious.
Equipment.
Why?
Because that stuff goes out. Well, shoes, that I could do the shoes. Yeah. The ball though.
Oh my Lord.
We'll get it.
It's like
t-shirts.
Barbell.
You know what? We're gonna get like team shirts. Well, yeah. That's true.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Weightlifting shoes, bowling shoes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Same thing. You're gonna do it.
Only ratchet, dirty looking shoes and outfits.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say team names.
Oh no.
Because we tried to do team names like that for the fire truck pool.
Oh, they were
Some
terrible.
people were not happy.
Oh my God, they were gross.
Yeah, so we had a fire truck pool this year.
Yeah. Fundraisers around town. That's gonna be something fun.
Yeah, I think
that we should do.
I think that we're trying to do more in community local stuff, that fitness stuff that just happen to pop up, whether it's a bridge run or
there's a fundraiser where we're gonna ride bikes from New Bern to Atlantic Beach.
Who's we?
A bunch of us.
Okay.
We're all biking. Apparently it's super casual. You stop at the Mexican joint, then you stop at this dealership, and then you make it all the way down.
Which Mexican? There's like 7 Mexican
Patron in your town.
Yeah.
In your town.
In my town, yeah.
Anyway, if you guys have ideas for us too of things that you want to do around the community and fun stuff that we can do together, we are totally down.
And it doesn't have to be fitness related. No. Yeah. Like.
Though I tried to get Eric to go to the movies and he's like, how is that social? You're not talking to anybody. Movies are fun.
My idea and every time I bring this up, she just like skirts around the topic.
Which one?
Is bring a projector in here, have movie night in the gym. Kids can do whatever they want, and then we can watch a movie on the
I
wall.
actually like that idea.
And every time I mention
Then
it, she's like,
everyone brings a blow up pool so you can lay down with.
"Yeah, what? Yeah." So we've got some
That's pretty
pretty
cool.
nice projectors at the house that I can bring in.
It would
So
be fun to watch the games together at
yeah,
the gym. Like have it on as we're, all coming in.
yeah.
That would be cool.
So
Yeah. And then we want to do a fundraiser. Eric wants to do a fundraiser. We need
oh, I forgot about this.
a rowing fundraiser.
I don't know when we're gonna do this. It traditionally goes in December. I don't know when, but so the challenge is 24 hours of rowing, a 4-person team. So myself and 3 other sick individuals that might want to join me. We'll just see how far we can row for 24 hours. It's that simple.
Calloused hands.
Yeah,
Just arms.
everything's aching, and
Yeah.
the guy that hosts it is a former Marine, Silver or Navy Cross winner. But him and another 4-man team rowed from the United States to Europe in a 4-person rowboat.
Wow.
Like that's the kind of stuff he does. So
Yeah.
this is kind of in honor of stuff like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
it'll be I wouldn't say fun, but it'll be a challenge.
Well, wrapping it up this month for any member that subscribes, we will run it for the entire month.
Yep.
At the end of June, we will pick one random person of our subscribers, and you will get a gift. So go and hit subscribe, like,
Yep.
share it with all your friends. I got my mommy to subscribe this week.
Nice.
Just get everybody
Nice.
subscribe.
Yeah.
And then look at our socials for all the events that are coming up. This weekend, we are saying goodbye to Kristen.
Yes, Coach Kristen's moving.
Ooh, that's going to be so upsetting. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're working out with her at 9:00 on Saturday. Come join us. Come say goodbye. And then,
Yeah.
we'll see you at the whiteboard. We'll do all the things. We'll have all the fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come kick it with your friends.
Bye.
Bye, guys.